Is it time to buy or sell BigBear.ai Holdings stock? In this video, we will explore BigBear.ai Holdings in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 30th of April, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You definitely do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 25th of April, 2025, our system has ranked BigBear.ai Holdings as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 1.54. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Unfortunately, the stock hasn't performed as expected, with a loss of 3.4% so far. This translates to an average loss of 0.85% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating the likelihood of further declines within this trend. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 51% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -100% to -25.64%. In terms of a longer outlook, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 53.63%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance might vary from 12.34% to 375.25% over the next year. In current terms, this would imply a future price between $3.83 and $16.21. Our latest daily update for BigBear.ai Holdings includes the headline, BigBear.ai Holdings stock price down 4.75% on Wednesday. The BigBear.ai Holdings stock price fell by 4.75% on the last day, Wednesday, the 30th of April 2025, from $3.58 to $3.41. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 6.81%, ranging from a low of $3.23 to a high of $3.45. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 32.68% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day, along with the stock, which is actually a positive sign, as volume should follow the stock. On the last day, the trading volume decreased by 13 million shares, with a total of 46 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $158.24 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $10.35, while the lowest price was $1.17. Currently, the price is 67.05%, or $6.94, below the 52-week high, and 78.85%, or $12.71, below the all-time high on the 6th of April, 2022, when the price reached $16.12. BigBear.ai Holdings, Incorporated, which trades under the ticker BBAI, is currently confronting substantial legal challenges as multiple law firms are reaching out to investors who may have experienced losses due to potential fraud and securities violations. Recently, several announcements were made urging affected shareholders to engage in class action lawsuits. Notably, Levi and Korsinski and Blykemar Fonte and Ald LLP have issued urgent calls for investors to secure legal counsel before critical deadlines approaching in June. These developments may have immediate bearish implications for BBAI's stock price. Increased litigation news often generates fear among investors, resulting in heightened selling pressure as concerns about financial instability or potential liabilities weigh heavily on market sentiment. In the short term, volatility surrounding BBAI is likely as investors respond to ongoing legal developments and their potential effects on the company's reputation and financial health. In the long term, the outcomes of these lawsuits could significantly shape investor confidence. Should the allegations lead to settlements or unfavorable court rulings, BBAI might face considerable financial repercussions that could hinder its growth strategies. Conversely, a favorable resolution could stabilize the stock price and restore investor confidence. Therefore, market participants will be closely monitoring these lawsuits since they directly influence BBAI's future trajectory. Analyst ratings. On the 30th of December 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned BBAI a buy grade alongside a hold action. On the 15th of October 2024, it was also reported that H.C. Wainwright gave BBAI a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to BigBear.ai Holdings stock. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts also rate this stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for BigBear.ai Holdings. The stock of BigBear.ai Holdings exhibits buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is an overall buy signal resulting from the relationship between these two indicators, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, there will be support at the levels of $3.18 and $3.03. A decline below either of these thresholds would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been generated, which could impact short-term developments. A sell signal was noted from a pivot top point on Thursday, February 13, 2025, and the stock has since decreased by 65.13%. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically correlates with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 53 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 116 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 3 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 39 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 26 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for BigBear.ai Holdings. BigBear.ai Holdings finds support from accumulated volume at $3.34, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a considerably large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is regarded as very high risk. In the past day, the stock fluctuated by 220 cents between its high and low, which translates to 6.81%. Over the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 12.20%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, if a company consistently shows negative PE ratios, it may suggest a lack of profitability and potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 1st of May, 2025. Analysts currently predict a consensus estimate of -6 cents. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for BigBear.ai Holdings is at $3.51. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this level could be an opportunity for swing trading. Conversely, on the downside, BigBear.ai Holdings faces its first support level at $3.34. If this support level remains intact, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for BigBear.ai Holdings from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 8th of April, 2025, Pangiam Ultimate Holdings LLC conducted an insider sale of 27,430,402 shares of common stock. On the 1st of April, 2025, Wrecker Sean Raymond conducted an insider purchase of 125,284 shares of common stock. On the same day, Blankenship Carolyn conducted an insider purchase of 151,442 shares of common stock. On the 1st of April, 2025, Blankenship Carolyn also conducted an insider sale of 18,135 shares of common stock. Additionally, on the 1st of April, 2025, Peffer Julie conducted an insider purchase of 146,853 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 93.510. Overall, insiders purchased 2,525,089 shares and sold 145,080,800 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $3.21, reflecting a decrease of 5.86%. This stock experiences very high daily movements, which translates to a considerable level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 52 days ago. Is BigBear.ai Holdings stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators are showing positive signs. Even though the stock is currently in a downward trend, our analysis suggests that this may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for the stock to perform well in the near future. After assessing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 1st of May, we anticipate that BigBear.ai Holdings will open lower by approximately $0.0467 and begin trading at $3.36. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.